Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from Korean Airlines business class on their A330-300. Please follow me on Instagram at BrandonJohnson10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I will be reviewing in the future. So here's a look at the cabin on the A330, and you'll notice we've got a 222 configuration in that seafoam green color that Korean Air loves. Very unique color. I don't know if you'll find this on any other airline or something close to it, but the flight was fairly empty. Thankfully, I was seated in 1J up front here. I did not have a seatmate. There weren't many people on this flight. This is flight KE456 from Hanoi to Seoul Incheon Airport. Flight's like 3 hours and 30 minutes, so I had a pillow and a blanket out there. And let's take a more detailed look at the seat. Did have a bottle of water out there, some headphones up there, as well as slippers, which is nice for the short haul flight. There's the slippers, and you do have an extra wide footwell, which is a plus. Now, I'll tell you, this seat isn't bad for sleeping, and I'll explain more on that. You see the bottle of water. So you got the tray table on your left side that pulls out just like so. And to your right side here, you've got the seat controls. And surprisingly, these are one-touch seat controls. As old as this seat might look, as you have the in-flight entertainment remote there. Got a headphone jack, USB port. And you've got the reading lamp there. Individual air vent above you. Literature card kind of in the middle there. You do have a universal outlet right there, and it did work. You can see you've got a couple windows to look out. Pretty convenient on the window closest to you. Really 3 windows to the seat, but the first one I can't see that you would use. Here's a look at the recline on the seat. Again, very spacious as far as the footwell goes. And again, even for a taller person, again, you do have very wide foot rows in the first row, but again, I was really more impressed with the one-touch recline. Pre-departure beverages were offered. I had the champagne, had guava juice, orange juice, water, or champagne were the options. Served with some kind of snack mix. Here's a look at the Korean Air blanket and pillow. But I'm going to leave you with the takeoff, and I'll be back with more on this flight. Okay, let's take a look at the bathroom on this flight. So nothing special you'll note about the bathroom, just standard stuff here. We do have some toiletries there, lotion, toothbrush, toothpaste if you needed that. On the short hop flight, no window. So the meal service, now the meal service is considered breakfast. This is a kind of a red eye flight. So you got the caprese canapé. You've got some salad up there. And then you've got the egg noodle soup with shrimp ball and vegetables. This was very good. After that, I had some fresh fruit. So due to the time this flight leaves, they serve the meal 1 hour and 30 minutes before landing. So looks like average flight time is about 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that's what you can expect from this flight. So you only have one meal service. So if you're extra hungry, you want to eat in the lounge beforehand. You see the menu there, and there's the drink menu that they had. Now, unfortunately, this flight did not have Wi-Fi. They did have in-flight entertainment, but that left a lot to be desired, honestly. So I'll let you take a look at that, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, welcome back. So I wanted to give you my final thoughts on this flight. So I actually found this seat extremely comfortable. Yeah, I know 222 is not competitive really, but yeah, I found it comfortable and I slept well in it from the short time I did sleep in the flight. Footwell is very wide, so there isn't much blocking you at the knee level, which is good. So if you need to sleep on your side, you can pretty easily without any obstructions. The crew was extremely efficient. Flight attendants were very kind. Again, one quirk: no Wi-Fi on this flight, and the in-flight entertainment selection. You might be honestly, you might be better reading a book. To be honest, leaves a lot to be desired as far as the choices that you have in the definition of the screen as well. But that was my experience on Korean Airlines business class on their A330-300 from Hanoi to Seoul Incheon Airport. As always, I do appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Thank you.